Welcome. This is your sanctuary, a space to step away from the world's noise and reconnect with yourself. Here, nature's energy surrounds you, the calm of ancient forests, the strength of mountains. Let their presence ground you, offering peace and clarity. There's nothing to do but be present and open to this moment. Let's begin with a deep, conscious breath. Inhale fully, exhale slowly. Let's begin. Our intention is simple. Cultivate inner peace. Don't force silence, just observe your mind with kindness. Nature guides us. Forests ground us. Mountains offer perspective. There's no right or wrong way. Just return gently to your breath. Settle in, close your eyes, and let your body soften. Arrive fully in this moment, ready for stillness. Bring your attention to your breath. Notice its natural rhythm. Cool air in, warm air out. If your mind wanders, gently return to your breath. Each return strengthens your mindfulness. Let your breath nourish and center you. This is your anchor to the present. Each breath brings you home. Feel the earth supporting you. Let your body relax into this support. Release tension. Imagine gravity grounding you, connecting you to the earth's strength. With each exhale, feel more rooted and safe. Notice the solid ground beneath you, always present, always steady. Allow gratitude for this connection to arise. In the earth's embrace, find stillness and belonging. Let's guide the breath. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 6. Inhale deeply, fill your lungs. Hold, exhale slowly, release tension. Repeat this cycle, letting your breath anchor you. If your mind drifts, gently return to the rhythm. Each breath calms your body and mind. Feel tranquility wash over you. Thoughts may come and go, let them float by. Create peace, one conscious breath at a time. Let your breath anchor you in the present. Affirm, I am here, I am safe, I am enough. Feel these truths settle within you. Let go of striving, accept yourself as you are. Continue breathing naturally, grounded and present. Notice your relaxed body, calm mind and settled spirit. You are rooted, centered and ready to journey deeper. Remain in this quiet truth as we continue. Now, as we move into the next phase of our meditation, we will embark on a gentle journey through the body. This practice is known as a body scan. It is an opportunity to bring a kind, curious, and non-judgmental awareness to every part of yourself, from the very top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. The intention is not to change anything you find, nor is it to judge or analyze. The simple yet profound goal is to notice, to feel, and to be present with the physical sensations of your body as they are in this moment. We are shifting our focus from thinking to feeling, moving out of the abstract world of the mind and into the tangible reality of our physical form. Let go of any preconceived notions about what you should be feeling. There is no right or wrong experience in this practice. You might notice areas of warmth, coolness, tingling, or pressure. You may also encounter areas of tension, discomfort, or even numbness where you feel very little at all. Whatever your experience is, simply acknowledge it with a gentle acceptance. Treat each sensation or lack thereof as a message from your body, a piece of information offered without any need for a story or a label. This is a practice of radical acceptance, of meeting yourself exactly where you are with kindness and compassion. Imagine your awareness as a soft, warm light, like the gentle glow of a candle. We are going to slowly guide this light through the different regions of your body, illuminating each part with our focused attention. As this light of awareness touches each area, it brings with it a quality of warmth, relaxation, and release. You are not forcing relaxation, you are simply creating the conditions for it to happen naturally by offering your gentle, loving attention. This act of paying attention is itself a profound form of care, a way of telling your body that it is seen, heard, and valued. So, let us begin this inward journey. Continue to maintain a gentle connection with your breath, allowing it to flow smoothly and naturally in the background. Your breath will remain a soft, steady anchor as your awareness begins its slow and mindful exploration. With each exhalation, you can invite the part of the body you are focused on to soften just a little bit more, to release any holding patterns it might be clinging to. Trust in the process, and allow yourself to be guided into a deeper state of physical presence and profound relaxation. The journey begins now. Let us bring that soft, warm light of your awareness to the very top of your head, to your crown. Imagine this gentle light resting there, bathing the entire surface of your scalp in a soothing, comforting glow. Notice any sensations you can detect in this area. Perhaps you feel a subtle warmth, a light tingling, or the simple sensation of the air against your skin and hair. There is no need to search for anything specific, just be open to whatever you find. With your next exhale, imagine any tension held in your scalp simply melting away, dissipating like smoke into the air around you. Now, allow this warm light of awareness to slowly spread downward, across your entire forehead. This is an area where we often hold a great deal of tension without even realizing it, furrowing our brows in concentration or worry. Bring your full attention to this space between your eyebrows and across your forehead. As you breathe in, notice the sensations. As you breathe out, consciously invite the small muscles in your forehead to release and smooth out. Imagine your forehead becoming wide, open, and completely serene, like a calm, undisturbed pool of water. Let go of the need to think, to figure things out, and just allow this area to be at rest. From your forehead, let your awareness gently flow down to your temples. Feel the soft glow of your attention warming these sensitive points on the sides of your head. Notice any pulsing or subtle pressure here. With each gentle exhalation, invite a sense of spaciousness and ease into this area. Let go of any tightness that may have accumulated from mental strain or clenching. Allow the relaxation to deepen, spreading from your temples around to the back of your head. Feel your entire cranium being held in this soft, compassionate awareness, free from pressure and filled with a quiet sense of peace. Finally, bring your awareness to your ears. Notice the intricate shapes of your outer ears and the subtle sensations within the ear canals. Perhaps you can feel a slight vibration from the ambient sounds in your environment, the gentle hum of silence. Let your awareness rest here without judgment. Allow your ears to simply receive sound without needing to label or interpret it. With an exhale, release any tension you might be holding in or around your ears. Your entire head, from crown to ears, is now bathed in this healing light of awareness, feeling calm, clear, and deeply relaxed. Now let us gently guide that warm, focused awareness to your eyes. Our eyes work so hard for us all day long, constantly taking in information, focusing and straining. Allow them to finally rest. Bring your attention to the delicate muscles surrounding your eyes and feel them softening. Notice the weight of your eyelids resting gently one upon the other. Feel the stillness of your eyeballs themselves resting peacefully in their sockets. There's nothing to see, nothing to look for. You are turning your gaze inward, and in this inner world, your eyes can find a deep and restorative rest. With your next outbreath, imagine all the tension from staring at screens or focusing intently just draining away. Let it flow out of the tiny muscles around your eyes, leaving them feeling soft and spacious. Allow this feeling of release to extend to your eyebrows, letting them float apart slightly, and to the bridge of your nose, releasing any pinching or tightness held there. You might even imagine your eyes floating in soft, warm pools of healing energy. They are the windows to your soul, and right now, you are drawing the curtains and allowing them to replenish, to find a profound sense of ease and quiet. Now, bring your awareness to your nose. Notice the sensation of the breath as it enters and leaves your nostrils. Feel the coolness of the inhale and the slight warmth of the exhale. Follow the path of the breath as it moves through your nasal passages. Let this be a simple grounding sensation. There is no need to change your breathing. Just observe this fundamental process of life with a gentle, curious attention. Allow the muscles around your nose and across your cheeks to soften and relax. Feel the whole central part of your face becoming calm and still, bathed in your mindful presence. Finally, let your awareness travel down to your mouth, your lips, and your jaw. This is another area where we unconsciously store a tremendous amount of stress. Notice if your teeth are clenched or if your jaw is tight. Gently allow your upper and lower teeth to part slightly. Let your tongue rest softly in the bottom of your mouth, relaxed and heavy. Feel your lips resting together lightly, without any effort. With a long, slow exhale, release any and all tension from your jaw. Imagine the powerful jaw muscles letting go completely, allowing your entire lower face to feel loose, soft, and at ease. Gently allow your awareness to flow down from your relaxed jaw into your neck and throat. This slender column is a vital bridge between your mind and your body, and it often carries the weight of unspoken words and unexpressed emotions. Bring your soft, warm attention to the muscles at the back of your neck. Imagine this warmth penetrating deep into the muscles, melting away any stiffness or soreness. With each exhale, feel the vertebrae in your neck gently separating, creating a sense of length and space. Imagine your head floating lightly and effortlessly atop your spine, perfectly balanced. Now guide that awareness around to the front of your neck, to your throat. This is a center of communication and expression. Without needing to do anything, simply rest your attention here with kindness. Feel the gentle movement of your breath in your throat, perhaps even noticing the subtle sensation of swallowing. Invite a sense of openness and ease into this area. Let go of any tightness or constriction. Allow this region to be soft and receptive, releasing the need to guard or protect yourself. Your neck is becoming a clear and open channel for energy to flow freely between your head and your heart. From your neck, let the warm light of your awareness spread out across your shoulders. Our shoulders so often carry our burdens, our responsibilities, and our stresses. We hunch them forward in defense or raise them up in anxiety. Now is the time to let them go. With your next full exhalation, consciously allow your shoulders to drop away from your ears. Imagine the weight of the world literally rolling off your shoulders, cascading down your back and disappearing into the earth. Feel them becoming heavy, relaxed and wide, sinking down with the force of gravity. Let this feeling of release permeate the entire shoulder girdle, including your collarbones and your shoulder blades. Feel the muscles across the top of your back broadening and softening. Imagine more space being created between your shoulder blades. You are laying down your burdens, both real and imagined. You are giving yourself permission to be unburdened, to be free from the weight you have been carrying. Your neck and shoulders are now filled with a sense of spaciousness and lightness, a profound release that signals safety and peace to your entire nervous system. Now let the wave of relaxation flow down from your softened shoulders and into your arms. Bring your awareness first to your upper arms, to the biceps and triceps. Feel the substance and weight of these large muscles. Invite them to become completely limp and passive, releasing any residual tension they might be holding. Imagine them hanging heavily from your shoulder joints, utterly at rest. There is no need for them to do anything right now. They can simply be held in the gentle container of your awareness. Let go of the urge to brace, to hold, or to prepare for action. Allow this soothing awareness to drift down past your elbows into your forearms. Feel the long muscles that run from your elbows to your wrists. Notice the sensation of your forearms resting against your body or the surface beneath you. Feel their weight, their temperature. Let them become heavy and deeply relaxed. Imagine a current of peaceful energy flowing through them, washing away any tightness or fatigue. This current is gentle and warm, a river of tranquility making its way down towards your hands. Your arms are conduits of doing and action in the world. Now they are conduits of stillness and being. Continue to follow this current of relaxation as it flows into your hands. Bring your full attention to your wrists, palms, and the backs of your hands. Our hands are so expressive and active, often reflecting the state of our minds. Now, allow them to be completely still. Notice the intricate network of tiny bones, muscles, and tendons. You might feel a subtle warmth or a gentle tingling sensation in your palms. This is the feeling of energy, of life. Let your hands be open and soft, releasing any clenching or tightness they may hold. Finally, guide your awareness all the way to the very tips of your fingers. Feel each finger individually, your thumb, your index finger, your middle finger, your ring finger, and your little finger. Notice the unique sensations present in each fingertip. Perhaps you feel a faint pulsing, a warmth, or the delicate touch of air on your skin. Allow your entire arms from your shoulders all the way down to your fingertips to be completely saturated with this quality of deep relaxation. They feel heavy, grounded, and profoundly at peace, resting in a state of complete surrender. Now, let us bring our gentle, focused awareness to the center of your being, to your chest, your heart, and your lungs. Guide that warm light of attention to your entire upper torso. Become aware of the gentle, rhythmic movement of your breathing in this area. Feel the subtle expansion of your chest and ribcage with each inhalation, and the soft release and falling with each exhalation. Do not try to control the breath, simply rest your awareness on this steady, life-affirming motion. This is the rhythm of your life, a constant soothing drumbeat playing at the core of your existence. Bring your attention more specifically to the area around your heart, in the center of your chest. You do not need to feel for a physical heartbeat, though you might. Instead, bring a quality of kindness and warmth to this space. This is your heart center, the seat of compassion and love. Imagine your breath flowing into and out of this area, as if you could breathe directly into your heart. With each inhale, breathe in peace and self-acceptance. With each exhale, breathe out any sadness, grief, or emotional armor you may be holding here. Allow your heart to feel soft, open, and safe. This simple act of bringing mindful attention to your chest can have a profound effect. It reminds you that you are alive, Each rise and fall of your chest is a testament to the life force that animates you, a quiet celebration of your being here now. In a world that often pulls our attention outward, this is a moment to turn inward and appreciate the simple miracle of your own body functioning so perfectly without any conscious effort. Let the gentle rocking of your breath soothe your nervous system, reassuring you on the deepest level that all is well. You are alive, and in this moment, that is more than enough. Allow the relaxation to spread across your entire chest area. Feel your pectoral muscles softening. Feel the spaces between your ribs expanding with ease. Let your awareness move around to your upper back, the area opposite your chest. Feel this part of your body also softening, releasing any tension held between your shoulder blades. Your entire upper torso is now breathing as one unified whole, rising and falling in a gentle, peaceful rhythm. You are fully present, fully relaxed, fully safe, and deeply connected to the core of your being. From the peaceful rhythm of your chest, allow your awareness to drift down into your stomach and abdomen. This area, our core, is often called our second brain. It is a place where we process so much of our experience, where we feel our gut instincts, and where we often hold on to stress, anxiety, and fear. Bring your kind, gentle attention to this entire region. Notice the movement here as you breathe. Feel your belly softly rising as you inhale, making space, and gently falling as you exhale, letting go. As you focus on your abdomen, see if you can consciously release the muscles in this area. We so often hold our stomachs in, bracing against the world, trying to control our feelings or our appearance. In this safe space, give yourself permission to let go of that holding. Allow your belly to be soft and relaxed. With each exhalation, release the need to hold anything in. Let go of tension, let go of worry, let go of undigested experiences. Imagine your abdomen becoming soft, warm, and receptive, like fertile earth ready to receive nourishment. This act of softening the belly is a profound act of self-trust and surrender. It sends a powerful signal to your nervous system that you are safe and that you can relax your guard. The vagus nerve, a key component of our relaxation response, runs through this area, and by consciously relaxing the abdomen, you are directly inviting a state of deep calm to wash over your entire being. Continue to breathe into your soft belly, allowing each breath to be a gentle massage for your internal organs, promoting a sense of ease and well-being from the inside out. Now, let this wave of relaxation flow from your abdomen around to your lower back. This is an area that provides so much support and often carries a great deal of strain. Bring your warm, soothing awareness to the muscles on either side of your lower spine. Invite them to release and let go. Imagine any tightness or discomfort dissolving with each outbreath, flowing down and out of your body. Feel your entire midsection, front and back, becoming heavy, warm, and deeply relaxed. You are letting go of the need to control, and in doing so, you are finding a deeper, more authentic strength. Now, let your awareness travel down from your softened abdomen into your pelvis and hips. This is the powerful basin that grounds your torso, a center of stability and movement. Bring your attention to the feeling of your hips resting against the surface beneath you. Feel their weight and their solid connection to your chair or the floor. This is an area where we can store deep-seated tension and old emotions. Without needing to analyze anything, simply bathe this entire region in your warm, accepting awareness. Invite the complex network of muscles deep within your pelvis to release and let go. From your hips, allow the focus to flow down into your thighs, the largest muscles in your body. Bring your awareness to your quadriceps on the front of your legs and your hamstrings on the back. These are the pillars that support you, that carry you through your life. Right now, they do not need to carry anything. Invite them to become completely soft and heavy. Release any tension you might be holding in these powerful muscles. Feel their weight sinking down, surrendering completely to gravity. Imagine them becoming loose and limp, completely at rest. Let go of any heaviness or stored energy in this part of your body. Our legs can hold restlessness and the urge to be constantly moving or doing. In this moment, give your legs full permission to be still. Let them absorb the peacefulness of your practice. Feel the relaxation seeping deep into the muscle fibers, all the way down to the bone. You are cultivating a profound stillness, not just in your mind, but physically, throughout your entire body. This deep physical rest allows your entire system to reset and rejuvenate. As your awareness continues its journey, bring it to your knees. Notice the complex structure of your knee joints, the kneecap, the ligaments, the tendons. Send a feeling of kindness and appreciation to your knees for all the work they do, bending and flexing, supporting your every move. Invite any tension or discomfort in this area to soften. Imagine a warm, healing energy swirling around and through your knee joints, lubricating them and bringing a sense of ease and flexibility. Your entire upper legs, from your hips to your knees, are now heavy, warm, and deeply at peace. Now let the final wave of relaxation flow down from your knees into your lower legs. Bring your awareness to your shins and your calf muscles. Feel the shape and solidity of this part of your body. Invite your calf muscles to soften and release. If you notice any tightness or cramping, simply breathe into it with gentleness, not trying to force it away, but allowing it to be and to soften in its own time. Feel the weight of your lower legs, completely supported and at rest. The journey of awareness is nearing its completion, bringing peace to every last part of you. Allow your awareness to continue its descent into your ankles, feet, and toes. Our feet are our connection to the earth, our foundation. They carry us through our entire lives, yet we so often neglect them. Bring your full, loving attention to your ankles. Then move your awareness to the heels, the arches, and the balls of your feet. Notice all the different points of contact with the floor or the sensations of being held within your shoes. Feel the complex web of small bones and muscles in your feet, and invite them all to let go. Imagine a wave of warmth spreading through your feet, soothing any aches or fatigue. Let this warmth extend into each of your toes. Bring your awareness to your big toe, then the second toe, the third, the fourth, and finally, your little toe. Feel each one individually, and then feel them all together. Let your feet become heavy, warm, and completely relaxed. They have carried you far, and now they can rest. Let them feel completely supported by the earth beneath them, releasing any need to stand or to move. And now, for a moment, expand your awareness to encompass your entire body. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes, feel your whole body as one single field of sensation, breathing and alive. Your entire body is fully present, fully relaxed, fully safe. You are resting in a state of profound stillness and peace, held in the gentle embrace of your own awareness. Take a few moments here to just be with this sensation of wholeness and tranquility, having completed this journey of reconnection with your physical self. As your body rests in deep, profound stillness, allow your mind to gently begin a new journey. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of a vast and ancient forest. Before you, a narrow, welcoming trail disappears into a world of green and gold. The air here is different. It feels cleaner, fresher, and imbued with a quiet, living energy. Towering trees stand like gentle guardians at the entrance, their branches reaching up to the sky and forming a natural archway inviting you in. You feel a sense of peace and reverence as you stand on this threshold, a feeling of coming home to a place you have always known in the deepest part of your soul. Take a moment to absorb the scene with all your senses. See the rich, dark soil of the path softened by a carpet of fallen leaves and pine needles. Observe the myriad shades of green in the foliage around you, from the deep emerald of the ferns to the bright lime of new leaves. A gentle breeze rustles the canopy high above, carrying with it the faint sweet scent of damp earth and growing things. There is no rush. You are standing at the entrance to a sanctuary, a sacred space where time slows down, and the noise of the outer world fades into a distant memory. This forest is waiting to hold you, to heal you, and to remind you of your own true nature. You feel a gentle pull, an invitation to step forward and begin your walk. There's a sense of safety and curiosity that quiets any hesitation. This is not an unknown or frightening wilderness. It is a place of profound peace and harmony. The very atmosphere seems to hum with a gentle, reassuring vibration. As you take your first step onto the path, you feel a shift within you. You are leaving behind the world of worries, deadlines, and expectations. You are stepping into a realm of pure being, a world governed by the simple, profound rhythms of nature. The path ahead is clear, and you begin to walk slowly and mindfully. With each step you take, you move deeper into the heart of the woods. The sounds of the outside world recede completely, replaced by the hushed tones of the forest. The light becomes softer, filtered through the dense canopy above, creating a cathedral-like atmosphere. You feel a sense of being protected and enfolded by the immense living presence of the trees. This is a journey not just into a forest, but into yourself. The outer landscape is a mirror for your inner landscape, and as you walk deeper into the quiet of the woods, you are also walking deeper into the quiet of your own being. As you walk along this gentle winding path, you feel an intuitive urge to connect more deeply with the world around you. You pause for a moment and decide to remove your shoes, to feel the earth directly beneath your feet. You find a comfortable spot to sit for a moment and slip them off, placing them gently beside the trail. The air feels cool and pleasant on your newly bare skin. You then stand up and take your first step, placing your foot down with mindful awareness. The sensation is extraordinary, a rich tapestry of textures and temperatures that awakens your senses in a way you had almost forgotten. You feel the soft, slightly damp coolness of the dark soil, a stark contrast to the occasional warmth of a sun-dappled patch of moss. You notice the gentle prickle of fallen pine needles under your arch, and the smooth, solid surface of a stone worn down by time and weather. Each step is a unique experience, a direct communication with the living ground. You are no longer just an observer walking through the forest. You are an active participant, feeling its pulse and its texture with every single footfall. This simple act of walking barefoot grounds you completely, anchoring you in the present moment with an undeniable physical connection. With each step, you feel a subtle exchange of energy. It feels as if the earth is drawing away any tension, any restlessness, any negativity you have been holding on to. Imagine this energy flowing down through your legs, out through the soles of your feet, and being absorbed and transformed by the immense healing capacity of the planet. In return, you feel a sense of strength, stability, and calm flowing up from the ground into your body. It's a gentle, revitalizing current that nourishes you from the ground up, reminding you that you are supported, held, and deeply connected to the web of life. You walk slowly, deliberately, savoring each and every sensation. This is not a walk to get somewhere, but a walk for the pure joy of the journey itself. The focus on the feeling of your bare feet on the ground keeps your mind from wandering. It becomes a walking meditation, a practice of pure presence. You are aware of the subtle shifts in the terrain, the way your foot molds to the contours of the path. You are more connected to yourself, to your body, and to the earth than you have felt in a very long time. This profound connection brings with it a deep sense of peace and belonging. As you continue your barefoot walk, you begin to tune your awareness more finely to the sounds of the forest. At first it might have seemed silent, but now you realize it is teeming with a rich and subtle symphony of life. Let your ears open and receive this beautiful music. The most prominent sound is the gentle, melodic singing of birds. You can't see them all, but you hear their calls echoing through the trees. A cheerful chirp here, a long, flute-like whistle there. Each one is a unique voice in the great choir of the woods, a sound that speaks of freedom, joy, and the simple beauty of being alive. Beneath the chorus of birdsong, you notice other, more subtle sounds. Listen closely for the soft rustle of leaves as a gentle breeze whispers through the canopy high above you. It's a sound like a soft sigh, the forest breathing around you. You might hear the faint scratching of a squirrel in the leaf litter searching for a hidden treasure, or the quiet buzzing of a bee as it moves from one wildflower to another. These are the sounds of a world that is busy and alive, yet completely at peace. There is no frantic energy here, only the steady, unhurried rhythm of nature going about its daily life. As you listen more deeply, you become aware of the sound of your own presence. You hear the soft thud of your bare feet on the earthy path, and the gentle rhythm of your own breath, flowing in and out in harmony with the forest's own respiration. These sounds do not disturb the peace. They become part of it. You are not an intruder here. Your footsteps and your breath are just another instrument in the orchestra, another voice in the choir. This realization deepens your sense of belonging, your feeling of being completely integrated into this peaceful living world. Let these sounds wash over you without any need to label or identify them. Allow them to be a soothing balm for your mind. Unlike the jarring, demanding sounds of the human world, the sounds of the forest are restorative and calming. They require nothing from you. You can simply let them be the soundtrack to your journey, a gentle symphony that helps to quiet the chatter of your inner monologue. The more you listen to the world outside you, the quieter it becomes inside you. You are immersed in a sound bath of pure natural tranquility. Now, shift your awareness to the quality of the light in this sacred forest. Look up toward the canopy where the leaves of the ancient trees form a magnificent living ceiling high above you. The bright sunlight of the open sky is transformed as it passes through this intricate filter. It is softened, diffused, and colored with 1,000 shades of green. The light that reaches the forest floor is gentle, dappled, and constantly shifting. It creates a mesmerizing dance of light and shadow, a silent, beautiful performance that plays out all around you, painting the ground with moving patterns. As you walk, you move through these pools of light and shadow. One moment your skin is warmed by a patch of sunlight that has found its way through an opening in the canopy. The next, you are cooled by the deep, refreshing shade of a giant oak or pine. You notice how this interplay of light changes the appearance of everything it touches. A patch of moss glows with an almost supernatural emerald brilliance when a sunbeam hits it. A simple brown leaf on the path becomes a mosaic of gold and bronze as the light catches its delicate veins. This is a world of subtle beauty, revealed by the gentle dance of light. This filtered light creates a profound sense of peace and intimacy. It feels as though you are in a vast natural cathedral, with the leaves acting as stained glass windows. The atmosphere is hushed, reverent, and deeply calming. This soft light is gentle on your eyes and soothing to your nervous system. It encourages a state of quiet contemplation, a turning inward. The world outside the forest, with its harsh, direct light and sharp edges, feels a million miles away. Here, everything is softened, blended, and harmonized by the magical quality of the forest light. Allow your eyes to rest in this gentle illumination. Let the beauty of this light and shadow play fill your awareness. It is a reminder that life is full of contrasts, light and dark, joy and sorrow, sound and silence. The forest holds all of these contrasts in perfect, harmonious balance. One cannot exist without the other, and together they create a beautiful, dynamic whole. As you witness this dance, you feel a sense of acceptance for the different shades of your own life, understanding that they all contribute to the richness and beauty of your unique journey. As you continue your mindful walk, bring your attention to the trees themselves. These are not just plants, they are ancient, living beings, the silent giants of this forest. Let your gaze travel up the massive trunk of a nearby tree, following its path from the rooted earth all the way up to its highest branches, which seem to touch the sky. Feel the immense sense of strength, stability, and resilience that emanates from these trees. They have stood here for decades, perhaps even centuries, weathering countless storms, changing seasons, and the passage of time with a quiet, unshakable grace. Reach out and place your hand gently on the bark of one of these magnificent beings. Close your eyes for a moment and feel the texture beneath your palm. Is it rough and deeply grooved, or is it smooth and cool? Feel the solid, living presence of the tree. Imagine its life force, the sap flowing silently within, carrying nourishment from the deep earth to the highest leaves. There is a profound wisdom in this stillness, a deep knowing that comes from being so firmly rooted in one place. These trees are masters of presence, and they offer you their silent teaching. Consider the lessons these trees can offer. They stand tall and reach for the light, yet their true strength comes from their roots, hidden deep within the earth. This is a powerful metaphor for our own lives. To grow and reach for our highest potential, we must also be deeply grounded in our own being, in our truth. The trees also demonstrate the power of flexibility. Their branches sway and bend in the wind, but they do not break. They teach us the wisdom of yielding, of adapting to the forces of life, rather than rigidly resisting them. Spend a few moments in quiet communion with these silent giants. You don't need to think in words, just feel their presence. Allow their energy of steadfastness, patience, and quiet strength to permeate your own being. Feel your own spine straightening, your own connection to the earth deepening. You are surrounded by a community of wise elders who have seen it all and remain standing, strong and serene. In their company, your own anxieties and worries seem to shrink, put into perspective by their immense, timeless presence. You feel supported, protected, and inspired. As you walk deeper into the heart of the forest, a new sound begins to emerge, gradually growing louder and clearer. It is the gentle, musical sound of moving water. Your path begins to curve toward this sound, and soon you see it through the trees, a small, clear stream meandering through the forest floor. The water sparkles and glints as it catches the dappled sunlight, tumbling playfully over smooth gray stones and around mossy banks. The sound is incredibly soothing, a gentle murmur that speaks of constant movement and effortless flow. It is the lifeblood of the forest, and its presence brings a new level of vitality and peace to the scene. You feel drawn to the water's edge. The path leads you right to a clearing beside the stream, where the bank is low and accessible. You stand there for a moment, simply watching and listening. You observe the way the water navigates its course, never stopping, never resisting. When it meets a large rock, it doesn't fight it, it simply flows around it, finding the path of least resistance. When it tumbles over a small ledge, it creates a tiny bubbling waterfall, its sound a happy gurgling laugh. The stream is a perfect embodiment of grace, persistence, and the art of letting go. The air near the stream feels different. It is cooler and carries a higher humidity, rich with the clean, fresh scent of water and wet stone. You can feel the negative ions in the air, which have a naturally calming and uplifting effect on your mood. The sound of the flowing water itself is a powerful tool for meditation. It is a form of white noise that helps to wash away distracting thoughts, clearing your mental space. It is a sound that is both constant and ever-changing, a perfect focus point for your awareness, allowing your mind to settle into a state of deep, peaceful alertness. You watch the endless hypnotic patterns on the surface of the water. Swirls, eddies, and ripples form and dissolve in a continuous fluid dance. Little leaves or twigs float by, carried along effortlessly by the current, on their way to an unknown destination. The stream teaches a profound lesson about acceptance and non-attachment. It holds nothing back, and it clings to nothing. It is in a constant state of release, always moving, always fresh, always new. Its gentle, persistent murmur is a lullaby for the soul, a song of peace and perpetual renewal. Beside the gently flowing stream, you notice a large, smooth rock. It is covered in a thick, velvety carpet of the most beautiful green moss, looking like a natural throne placed there just for you. It seems like the most inviting place in the entire forest to sit and rest for a while. You walk over to it and run your hand over the moss. It feels incredibly soft and cool to the touch, like a living cushion. You decide to accept this invitation from the forest and settle yourself down onto this perfect mossy seat. It is surprisingly comfortable, as if it were molded to fit you perfectly. From this vantage point, you have a beautiful view of the stream and the surrounding woods. You can see the water flowing by, hear the birds singing in the trees, and feel the gentle breeze on your skin. This is a place of perfect harmony, a nexus point where all the peaceful elements of the forest converge. As you sit here, you allow your body to become completely still. You are no longer walking, no longer moving, you are simply being, a quiet, peaceful presence in the heart of this natural sanctuary. Your breath is slow and even, your body is relaxed, and your mind is calm and clear. Sitting here, you feel a profound sense of connection to everything around you. You are not separate from the rock you are sitting on, or the stream flowing before you, or the trees standing sentinel around you. You are part of this intricate, beautiful web of life. The same life force that flows through the stream and up through the trees is the same life force that animates your own body and breath. In this moment of deep stillness and connection, the boundaries between you and the forest begin to dissolve. You are simply one expression of this vast, living consciousness. You let your gaze rest softly on the moving water, allowing it to hold your attention without effort. There's nothing to do, nothing to achieve. The only goal is to sit, to breathe, and to be present with the profound peace of this moment. This mossy rock is your anchor, a place of deep grounding and stability amidst the gentle flow of life represented by the stream. Here, you can find a perfect balance between stillness and movement, between being and doing. You are held, you are safe, and you are completely at peace. As you sit on your mossy seat watching the stream, you begin to contemplate its nature more deeply. The water flows effortlessly, without struggle or strain. It doesn't worry about where it's going, nor does it lament where it has been. It is completely present in its journey, surrendering to the pull of gravity and the shape of the land. It simply flows. This is a powerful lesson. You are invited to let your own thoughts and feelings flow in the same way. Let go of the need to control your inner experience, to manage or fix your thoughts. Imagine that your mind is like this stream, and your thoughts are like the leaves and twigs floating on its surface. Instead of trying to grab onto them, analyze them, or push them away, simply watch them float by. Some thoughts may be dark and heavy like a waterlogged stick, while others may be light and fleeting like a bright yellow leaf. It doesn't matter. Acknowledge their presence without judgment and then let them go, allowing them to be carried away by the current of your awareness. There is no resistance, no struggle, just a gentle, continuous flow. This practice of non-resistance is the key to profound inner peace. When we fight against our thoughts or feelings, we give them more energy and they become stronger. When we simply allow them to arise and pass away in their own time, they lose their power over us. We realize that we are not our thoughts, we are the awareness that observes the thoughts. We are the stream bed, not the debris floating in the water. This realization creates a sense of spaciousness and freedom within you. You are the calm, witnessing presence behind all the activity of the mind. Breathe in and breathe out. Let your breath support this sense of flow. With each exhalation, actively let go. Let go of a worry, let go of a plan, let go of a judgment, let go of the need to be anywhere else but here. Let go of the need to be anyone other than who you are in this moment. Surrender to the flow of life, just as the stream surrenders to the contours of the earth. In this surrender, you do not lose power, you find it. You align yourself with the natural, effortless rhythm of the universe, and in that alignment you find true peace. As you sit in stillness, letting your thoughts flow like the stream, you begin to notice another subtle layer of your sensory experience, the complex and beautiful scent of the forest. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose, and consciously invite these aromas into your awareness. This is not just one scent, but a rich and layered perfume, a tapestry woven from all the elements of this living ecosystem. Let this act of smelling be a form of nourishment, a way of taking the very essence of the forest deep inside you, allowing it to calm and heal you from within. The most prominent fragrance is the clean, sharp, and invigorating scent of pine. The sun warms the needles on the towering pine trees, releasing their essential oils into the air. This scent is clarifying and uplifting, clearing your mind and awakening your senses. It speaks of resilience, of evergreen life that persists through all seasons. Breathing it in feels like cleansing your lungs and your spirit, washing away mental fog and leaving you feeling refreshed and alert, yet deeply calm. It is the signature scent of the wild, untamed places of the earth. Beneath the dominant note of pine, you can detect other, earthier aromas. There is the rich, loamy smell of the damp soil, a scent that is deeply grounding and ancient. It smells of decomposition and renewal, the endless cycle of life, death, and rebirth that sustains the entire forest. There is also the faint, sweet smell of decaying leaves, a perfume that is nostalgic and comforting. And mixed in with these, you might catch the delicate, fleeting fragrance of a hidden patch of wildflowers, a hint of sweetness and color in the vast greenness of the woods. Allow these natural scents to nourish you. Each breath is an act of communion with the forest. You are breathing in its life force, its history, its very soul. This aromatic experience connects you to the present moment in a powerful and primal way. Scent is deeply linked to memory and emotion, and the perfume of the forest connects you to something ancient and instinctual within yourself. It bypasses the analytical mind and speaks directly to your heart. Let it fill you, soothe you, and remind you that you are an integral part of this beautiful, living, breathing world. As you sit here, immersed in the sights, sounds, and scents of the forest, a profound feeling begins to settle over you. It is a feeling of complete and utter belonging. You realize on a level deeper than words that you are not just a visitor here. You are a part of this place. The same carbon that makes up the trees is in your body. The same water that flows in the stream flows in your veins. The same air that the forest breathes is the air that fills your lungs. The separation you so often feel in your daily life is an illusion. Here, in the heart of nature, you remember the truth of your interconnectedness. The forest holds you in its gentle, non-judgmental embrace. It asks nothing of you. It does not care about your past mistakes, your future ambitions, your successes, or your failures. It simply accepts you exactly as you are in this moment. In its presence, you can let go of the need to perform, to pretend, to be anything other than your authentic self. This unconditional acceptance is a powerful balm for the soul. It allows you to relax on the deepest possible level, to let down your guard and simply be. You are held, you are safe, you are home. This feeling of belonging is the essence of peace. It is the understanding that you are an intrinsic part of the great web of existence, a beloved child of the universe. You are nature, the balance you see around you. The perfect harmony of the trees, the stream, the animals, and the earth is also your own natural state. The peace you feel in this forest is not something external that you are borrowing. It is a reflection of the peace that already exists in the core of your own being. The forest is simply helping you to remember it, to uncover it. Carry this feeling with you. Know that even when you leave this visualization, the forest remains within you. The strength of the trees, the flow of the stream, and the peace of the silent woods are now part of your inner landscape. You can return to this place in your mind whenever you need to find your center, your nature, your balance, your peace. Take one last, deep breath, filling yourself with the serene energy of this sacred place, knowing that you are forever connected to its timeless wisdom and its deep, abiding love. From your peaceful seat by the stream, your inner journey continues. Gently you rise, feeling refreshed and grounded from your time in the forest's embrace. As you look around, you notice that the path you were on continues, but now it begins to slope gently upward. The character of the trail is changing, the dense forest canopy starts to thin, and the path becomes more rugged, winding its way out of the deep woods and onto the lower slopes of a great mountain that looms majestically ahead. You feel a new sense of purpose, a gentle calling to ascend, to rise above and to gain a new perspective. The journey now is one of elevation, both physically and spiritually. You begin to walk again, this time with a different quality to your step. The path is steeper now, requiring a little more effort, a little more intention. With each step upward, you feel a subtle shift in your energy. The deep, introspective peace of the forest is transforming into something more expansive and clear. The air itself feels lighter, and the views begin to open up around you. You can look back and see the dense green canopy of the forest you just journeyed through, a beautiful sea of green stretching out below. This gradual ascent is a meditation in itself, a process of moving from the enclosed safety of the woods to the open vastness of the heights. As you climb, you notice the vegetation changing around you. The tall, leafy trees of the lower forest give way to hardier pines and rugged, windswept shrubs that cling tenaciously to the rocky ground. The earth beneath your feet becomes more solid, more rock than soil. This transition in the landscape mirrors a transition within you. You are moving from a space of emotional depth and connection to a space of mental clarity and strength. The mountain path demands your presence and attention, asking you to be mindful of each foot placement, to be aware of your breath as you climb steadily higher and higher. The journey upward is not a race. It is a slow, deliberate pilgrimage. You pause as often as you need to, turning to admire the ever-expanding view, feeling the sun on your face, now less filtered by the trees. With every step, you feel as though you are leaving something behind, not just the forest below, but the weight of old thoughts and patterns. The physical act of climbing becomes a powerful metaphor for overcoming challenges and rising above the complexities of your daily life. You feel a growing sense of anticipation and quiet joy as you continue your steady ascent toward the summit that awaits you. As you continue to ascend the mountain trail, you become aware of a remarkable sensation of lightness growing within you. It feels as if with every upward step, you are shedding a small, invisible weight. Imagine that the burdens you carry, the worries, the responsibilities, the self-judgments, are like heavy stones in a pack on your back. With each step you take on this sacred path, you are consciously choosing to leave one of those stones behind. You don't need to analyze them or even name them, simply set the intention to release and feel the load becoming lighter and lighter with every footfall. The air itself contributes to this feeling of lightness. It is becoming thinner, crisper, and purer the higher you climb. Take a deep breath in and feel this clean, cool mountain air filling your lungs. It feels cleansing, invigorating, and expansive. As you exhale, imagine you are releasing everything that is heavy, dense, or stagnant within your mind and spirit. You are breathing in clarity and breathing out confusion. You are inhaling freedom and exhaling limitation. This conscious breathing, combined with the physical act of climbing, creates a powerful alchemy of release and renewal, making you feel freer than you have in a very long time. Look around you at the landscape. The world is opening up. The confined intimacy of the forest has been replaced by wide open spaces and vast, sweeping vistas. This external spaciousness creates a corresponding sense of spaciousness within you. Your mind, which can often feel cluttered and confined, begins to feel open and clear. There is more room between your thoughts, more silence between the notes of your inner dialogue. This growing inner space allows you to see your life and its challenges with a greater sense of detachment and perspective. You are literally rising above it all, and your spirit feels lighter for it. This process of shedding and lightening is one of liberation. You are freeing yourself from the gravitational pull of your habitual mindsets and emotional patterns. The mountain path is guiding you, not just to a physical peak but to a higher state of consciousness. With each step you feel more like your true self, unburdened, clear and free. Continue to walk with this intention, feeling the growing lightness in your body, your mind, and your soul. You're ascending, becoming more expansive and moving ever closer to the pure, clear summit of your own awareness. After a steady and mindful climb, you round a final bend in the trail and there it is before you, the summit. You take the last few steps onto the peak and a breathtaking panorama unfolds in every direction. The view is endless, magnificent, and utterly awe-inspiring. You have arrived. Standing here on the very top of the mountain, you feel a profound sense of accomplishment and peace. The journey upward was its own reward, and now, this incredible vista is a gift for your efforts. Take a moment to simply stand and absorb the sheer scale and beauty of the world laid out at your feet. You turn in a slow circle, taking in the 360-degree view. Range after range of mountains stretch out before you, their peaks piercing the sky, fading into a soft blue haze at the distant horizon. Below, you can see the entire landscape you have journeyed through, the winding rivers looking like silver ribbons, the mosaic of forests and fields, the tiny, shimmering lakes. From this height, everything appears interconnected and part of a vast, harmonious whole. The scale is so immense that it stills the mind and opens the heart. Any sense of personal smallness is replaced by a feeling of being part of this grand, majestic tapestry. The world that was so close and detailed in the forest now appears completely different. From this vantage point, you have the ultimate perspective. The path you walked, which seemed so long and winding at the time, is now just a single, faint line in a much larger picture. This is a powerful reminder of how our perception changes with elevation. The problems and concerns that seem so large and overwhelming when we are in the midst of them look entirely different from a higher state of awareness. From here, you can see the bigger picture, and in that context your personal worries seem to lose their sharp edges and their heavy weight. You find a comfortable, flat rock near the edge of the summit and you sit down. The journey of ascent is complete. Now is the time for stillness, for absorbing the profound energy of this high place. You feel on top of the world, both literally and figuratively. A deep sense of calm and clarity washes over you, a peace that is born of spaciousness and perspective. You have reached the peak, and now you can rest, allowing the majesty of the view to permeate every cell of your being, filling you with a sense of wonder and profound tranquility. As you sit upon the summit, just bring your awareness to the air around you. It's distinctly different from the air in the valley below. It's crisp, cool, and, honestly, incredibly clean. Take a slow, deliberate breath, drawing this pure mountain air deep into your lungs. It feels electric, alive, and purifying. With each inhalation, you feel a renewed sense of clarity and vitality. This is the air of perspective, free from the dust and confusion of the lower elevations. It sharpens your senses and clears the fog from your mind, allowing you to see things as they truly are, without distortion. Feel the cool breeze as it brushes against your skin. It's traveled over miles of open space, carrying with it the essence of the heights. This breeze feels like it's sweeping through your mind, carrying away any lingering apathetic thoughts or mental clutter. It leaves behind a feeling of freshness and newness, an open space for new insights and deeper wisdom to arise. You feel awake, alert, and profoundly present. The constant gentle flow of the wind is a reminder that even in stillness, life is always moving, always changing, and that there is a freshness to be found in every moment. From this high vantage point, the world seems silent, but it is a silence full of presence. The noises of the world below cannot reach you here. There are no distractions, no demands on your attention. This pristine quiet allows you to hear the more subtle sounds, the whisper of the wind around the rocks, the distant cry of a hawk soaring on the thermal currents, and the gentle rhythm of your own breath. This silence is not empty, it is pregnant with meaning. It is the silence of wisdom, the silence that allows you to hear the quiet voice of your own intuition, your own inner knowing. This combination of crisp air, gentle wind, and profound silence creates the perfect environment for gaining perspective. Your personal narrative, with all its dramas and urgencies, fades into the background. What comes to the forefront is a sense of timelessness and connection to something much larger than yourself. You are a part of this vast, majestic landscape, and from this perspective, your problems and worries are seen for what they are. Temporary, transient events in the much larger journey of your life. This realization does not diminish your experiences, but it frees you from their grip, allowing you to hold them with a lighter, more compassionate touch. Now, as you sit in stillness on the summit, you close your eyes. The magnificent visual panorama is replaced by an inner landscape of feeling and sensation. Bring your awareness to the solid rock beneath you. Feel its immense weight, its density, its deep and ancient presence. This mountain has been here for eons, a silent witness to the rising and setting of millions of suns, the passing of countless seasons, and the coming and going of civilizations. It possesses a profound and unshakable stillness. It is the very embodiment of stability, endurance, and unwavering presence. Feel this quality of mountain-like stillness beginning to seep into your own body. Feel your own posture becoming more solid, more stable. Imagine your spine as the mountain's core, strong and upright. Feel your connection to the earth through the rock you are sitting on, as if you are growing roots deep into the heart of the mountain itself. You are not just sitting on the mountain, you are merging with it, borrowing its timeless strength and its profound equanimity. You are becoming one with its steadfast, unmoving nature, finding a deep sense of grounding and stability within yourself. The mountain remains still and present through all conditions. It is baked by the heat of the summer sun, lashed by autumn winds, buried under winter snow, and washed by spring rains. Yet, through it all, its fundamental nature remains unchanged. It is still the mountain. It does not resist the weather. It simply allows it to happen. It holds the storms and the sunshine with the same impartial, majestic presence. This is a powerful lesson in equanimity. It teaches you that you too can remain centered and present, no matter what external conditions or internal emotional weather may pass through your life. As you sit here, embodying the mountain, feel this unshakable quality permeating your entire being. Your body is still, your mind is settled, your spirit is calm, you are grounded, centered, and deeply rooted in the present moment. The frantic, hurried energy of the world below cannot touch you here. You have found a sanctuary of stillness within yourself, a core of peace that is as solid and enduring as the ancient rock beneath you. You are discovering your own inner mountain, a source of strength and stability that you can access at any time. Now let us deepen this connection. Let go of the idea that you are a person sitting on a mountain, and for a few moments, allow yourself to become the mountain. In your mind's eye, your form expands, taking on the shape and substance of the peak on which you sit. Your head is the lofty summit, touching the clear blue sky. Your shoulders are the sloping ridges, covered in ancient stone and hardy life. Your torso is the massive body of the mountain, extending deep into the earth. Your seated base is the mountain's foundation, rooted immovably in the planet's core. Feel the immense strength that comes with this transformation. You are no longer small and fragile. You are vast, solid, and powerful. This is not an aggressive or forceful power, but a quiet, enduring, and resilient strength. It is the strength of presence, the power of simply being. As the mountain, you are completely at ease with your own existence. You have nothing to prove, nothing to defend, you simply are. Allow this feeling of quiet, unshakable self-acceptance and inner strength to fill you completely. You are magnificent, just as you are. As the mountain, you are a silent observer of the world. You watch the sun travel across the sky, casting moving shadows on your slopes. You see the clouds gather and disperse, drifting by like fleeting thoughts. You witness the seasons change, the cycle of growth and decay playing out upon your surface. You see it all, yet you remain undisturbed, unaffected at your core. This is the power of witness consciousness. By becoming the mountain, you are practicing the art of observing the transient nature of life from a place of deep, unchanging stillness. Breathe with the mountain. Imagine your breath is as slow and vast as the geological time in which the mountain lives. A long, slow inhale that takes a century. A long, slow exhale that lasts another. This sense of expanded time helps to release you from the urgency and impatience of your human life. In this mountain consciousness, there is no rush. There is only being. Rest in this feeling of immense strength, profound stillness, and timeless presence. You are the mountain, strong, unshakable, and completely at peace. Now, while remaining in this state of mountain-like stillness, just bring your awareness to the activity of your own mind. You know, just as the mountain experiences all kinds of weather, your mind experiences all kinds of thoughts and emotions. Imagine a storm beginning to gather around your peak. Dark clouds of worry or anxiety may roll in. Flashes of anger or frustration might appear like lightning. A cold wind of sadness or doubt might begin to blow. These are the storms of the mind, the emotional weather that is a natural part of the human experience. As the mountain, you do not fight the storm. You do not try to push the clouds away or stop the wind from blowing. To do so would be a futile and exhausting struggle. Instead, you simply allow the storm to be. You sit in your unshakable stillness and let the weather pass over you and through you. The clouds may obscure the sun for a while, the wind may howl and the rain may fall, but you know that deep within your core of solid rock, you remain untouched, unmoved, and completely unharmed. Your fundamental nature is not the storm, it is the mountain that the storm is happening to. This is how you can relate to your own difficult thoughts and emotions. No thought can disturb you, because you are not the thought. You are the vast, silent awareness in which the thought appears. No feeling can overwhelm you, because you are the stable, grounded presence that feels the feeling. The storm of thought may be intense, but it is temporary. Like all weather, it will eventually pass. The sun will shine again, and the sky will clear. Your task is not to control the weather, but to remain rooted in your own mountainous strength and to remember the calm that always exists beneath the turbulent surface. So, whatever thoughts or feelings are present for you right now, just let them be the weather on your slopes. Acknowledge their presence without resistance or judgment. Here is a cloud of worry. Here is a wind of impatience. And then, feel your deep, unshakable core. Feel the stillness that lies beneath the surface activity. You are the mountain, strong, present, and infinitely patient. You have the capacity to hold all the weather of your inner world with a calm, spacious, and compassionate presence. No storm can move you. As the inner storms of thought begin to settle, a deep and profound silence descends upon the mountain peak. This is not merely the absence of noise, but a rich and vibrant silence that is full of presence and wisdom. In this stillness, you are invited to listen. Listen, not with your ears, but with your whole being. In the space between your thoughts, in the quiet heart of this mountain stillness, there is a subtle wisdom that can be heard. It doesn't speak in words, but in feelings, in intuition, in a deep sense of knowing. This wisdom of silence teaches you that you already have all the answers you seek. They are not outside of you in a book or a teacher, but deep within the silent core of your own being. The constant noise of the world and the incessant chatter of the mind often drown out this quiet inner voice. But here on this mountain peak, in this sacred silence, you can finally hear it. It is the voice of your true self, your soul, your deepest essence. It speaks of peace, of love, of your connection to all things. Rest in this silence. Let it permeate you. Imagine it filling up all the spaces inside you, soothing your nervous system and calming your heart. There is no need to strive for anything or to figure anything out. The only task is to be still and to listen. Let go of the mind's desire to analyze and understand. Instead, simply be receptive. Allow the wisdom of the silence to wash over you, to heal you, and to remind you of who you truly are, beyond all the labels and stories you have attached to yourself. In this silence, you discover a profound sense of peace. It's a peace that is not dependent on external circumstances. It is not something you have to create. It is something you uncover. It has been here all along, waiting patiently beneath the surface of your busy life. The mountain has guided you back to this inner sanctuary. Cherish this silence. Let it be your refuge. Know that you can return to this inner silence anytime you need, simply by closing your eyes, taking a breath, and remembering the feeling of being the still, silent, and wise mountain. As you sit in this profound silence on the mountain peak, you feel a new sensation beginning to unfold within you. It is a feeling of expansion. From this great height, your perspective has broadened, and now your very sense of self begins to expand as well. Feel the boundaries of your physical body begin to soften and dissolve. Your awareness is no longer confined to the space within your skin. It expands outward, merging with the vastness of the sky, the endlessness of the horizon, and the timelessness of the mountains. In this height, feel the expansion of your soul. You are more than your body, more than your thoughts, more than your personal history. You are a vast and boundless consciousness, as infinite as the sky above you. Feel this truth in every cell of your being. Let go of the limited identity you usually carry, and step into the boundless nature of your true self. You are not a drop in the ocean, you are the entire ocean in a drop. In this expanded state, feelings of separation and limitation fall away, replaced by a profound sense of unity and infinite possibility. This expansive state is one of incredible calm. When you realize your true nature is as vast as the universe, the small worries and fears of the ego lose their power. They are like tiny ripples on an infinite ocean. The calm you feel is not a fragile state that can be easily disturbed. It is the deep, inherent peace of your own boundless being. It is the peace that comes from knowing that you are whole, complete, and eternally connected to the source of all life. You are infinite. You are calm. Rest in this awareness. You are the mountain, powerful and unshakable. You are the sky, infinite and vast. You are the silence, full of wisdom and peace. You have journeyed from the depths of the forest to the heights of the mountain, and in doing so, you have journeyed into the very heart of your own being. You have discovered the unshakable strength, the profound peace, and the infinite nature that is your birthright. You are powerful, you are calm, you are free. As we begin to enter the final precious moments of our shared meditation, the journey inward takes a subtle turn. We have explored the deep grounding of the forest and the expansive stillness of the mountain. Now, we will use the gentle power of a mantra to anchor these profound states of peace deep within our being. A mantra is a collection of sacred words or sounds that, when repeated, helps to focus the mind and elevate consciousness. It acts as a final, gentle guide, leading us from the active phase of visualization into a space of pure, silent being. The words we will use are simple, yet they hold the very essence of our journey today. The purpose of this mantra is not to force the mind into submission, but to give it a soft place to land. After the expansive journeys through nature, the mind can feel vast and open, and a mantra provides a gentle focal point, a single smooth stone upon which our awareness can rest. It is a tool for consolidation, helping us to gather all the peace, strength, and clarity we have cultivated and weave it into the very fabric of our soul. The repetition of the words creates a calming, resonant vibration that permeates the body and mind, reinforcing the feelings of tranquility we have worked to uncover. Let us prepare to receive these words. Remain settled in your state of mountain-like stillness, with your body relaxed and your heart open. Your breath continues to be your steady companion, flowing in and out with a quiet, effortless rhythm. The mantra will be synchronized with this breath, creating a seamless union of word, breath, and feeling. This synergy is incredibly powerful, as it aligns the physical, mental, and energetic aspects of your being toward a single, unified purpose, the deep and lasting embodiment of peace. Allow yourself to be receptive, ready to let these words wash over and through you. The mantra we will use is a simple affirmation of the states we have explored. I am grounded, I am calm, I am free. Each phrase corresponds to a part of our journey. I am grounded connects us back to the strength of the earth and the deep roots of the forest. I am calm embodies the effortless flow of the stream and the unshakable presence of the mountain. And I am free captures the expansive feeling of the open sky from the summit. These are not just words, they are declarations of our true nature, reminders of the peace that is always available within us. Now let us begin to gently introduce the mantra, whispering it silently to yourself in rhythm with your breath. Let the words be soft like a gentle suggestion to your soul, rather than a forceful command. As you prepare for your next inhalation, bring the first phrase to mind. Breathe in slowly and deeply, and as you do, silently repeat the words, I am grounded. Feel the meaning of this phrase resonate throughout your entire body. Feel the connection to the earth beneath you, the stability in your core, and the rooted strength you discovered in the forest. Let the in-breath be a physical act of drawing that grounding energy into yourself. Now, as you hold the breath for just a moment, let that feeling of groundedness settle. Then, as you begin your long, slow exhalation, silently repeat the next phrase, I am calm. Let the out-breath be a profound release, carrying the essence of calmness through your entire being. Feel the tension melting from your shoulders, the quiet in your mind, and the peaceful rhythm of your heart. Embody the stillness of the mountain, unshaken by any storm. The exhale is a surrender into a state of deep, abiding tranquility, releasing all that is not calm and allowing peace to fill the space. With your next inhalation, we complete the cycle. As you breathe in again, filling your lungs with fresh, clean air, silently say to yourself, I am free. Feel the expansive, liberating quality of these words. Remember the feeling of standing on the mountain summit, with the endless sky above and the wide open world below. Let this breath create a sense of spaciousness within your chest, your mind, and your spirit. Feel any remaining walls of limitation dissolving, leaving you with a sense of boundless possibility and profound spiritual freedom. This is the state of your true, unburdened self. Let us repeat this cycle 2 more times, slowly and mindfully. Inhale, I am grounded, feel your roots. Exhale, I am calm, feel the stillness. Inhale, I am free, feel your spirit soar. Once more at your own pace, inhale deeply, I am grounded. Exhale slowly, I am calm. Inhale expansively, I am free. Allow the vibration of these words and their deep meaning to saturate every cell, every thought, and every feeling. You are not just saying the words, you are becoming them. You are affirming the deepest truths of your being. Now, after the final repetition of the mantra, gently release the words. Let them dissolve into the silence from which they came. The purpose of the mantra was to act as a bridge, and now we have crossed it. We are entering the most profound phase of our practice, pure, unguided stillness. Let go of all techniques, all visualizations, all words. Let go of the need to do anything at all. The work is done. Now is the time for simple, effortless being. Just be. Rest in the vast, silent awareness you have cultivated. In this stillness, there is nothing to achieve and nowhere to go. Your only task is to rest. Rest in the peace you have uncovered. Rest in the strength you have remembered. Rest in the freedom you have claimed. Your awareness is like the vast, open sky, and any thoughts or sensations that may arise are like passing clouds. You do not need to follow them or push them away. Simply notice them from a distance and allow them to drift by, returning your attention to the silent, spacious quality of your own presence. This is a space of deep integration, where the benefits of your practice can settle and take root. Breathe in silence. Breathe out silence. Let your breath be the soft, silent anchor in this ocean of peace. Feel the profound tranquility that permeates this space. It is a quiet that is not empty but full of presence, full of life, full of a deep and abiding sense of rightness. This is your natural state. This peace is not something you have created, it is something you have returned to. It is the very essence of your being, which is so often obscured by the noise and activity of the mind and the world. Here now, you are home. Allow yourself to simply marinate in this stillness for the next few moments. Let it seep into your bones, your muscles, your very DNA. This is the healing space. This is where your body, mind, and spirit recalibrate and find their natural harmony. There is no need to hold on to the peace or to worry that it will leave. It is you are it. Simply relax into this profound realization. You are the stillness, you are the peace. Just be, and let that be enough. As we rest in these final moments of deep, silent stillness, become aware of the echo of peace that resonates within you. The active part of the meditation may be over, but its effects continue to vibrate through your being. This is not a fleeting state that will vanish the moment you open your eyes. Think of it as a deep, resonant hum that has been set in motion within you, a baseline of calm and clarity that will continue to sound long after the practice is complete. This inner peace is now your new center of gravity, a place you can return to again and again. Notice the subtle qualities of this inner state. There is a sense of quiet confidence, born from the strength of the mountain. There is a feeling of gentle acceptance, learned from the flow of the stream. There is a profound sense of connection, gifted by the embrace of the forest. And there is a feeling of spaciousness, realized from the perspective of the summit. These are not just memories of a visualization, they are now qualities of your own consciousness, awakened and alive within you. They form a rich, inner tapestry of resilience and tranquility. This stillness is not a fragile bubble that can be easily popped by the demands of the outside world. Rather, it is a deep, inner wellspring that you have rediscovered. You can draw from this well at any time. Throughout your day, you can pause for just a moment, take a single conscious breath, and reconnect with this feeling. The memory of the forest, the mountain, and the silent peace will be there waiting for you. This practice has not given you something you didn't have. It has simply reminded you of the vast, peaceful inner resources that are your birthright. So, as we prepare to transition back to our waking world, know that this peace is your true nature. It is the foundation upon which you can build your life. It is the sanctuary you can always return to. The silence you have experienced is not empty, it is the canvas upon which your life is painted. Carry this stillness with you, not as a shield against the world, but as a light that illuminates your path from within. Let it inform your thoughts, your words, and your actions, bringing a quality of calm, centered presence to everything you do. As our shared time of stillness gently draws to a close, begin to bring your awareness back from the vast inner landscapes to the physical presence of your body. Do this slowly, without any sudden movements or abrupt shifts in attention. Let the transition be as soft and graceful as the first light of dawn. Start by re-establishing a conscious connection with your breath. Notice the feeling of the air as it enters your nostrils and fills your lungs, and the gentle release as it flows back out. This breath is the bridge between your inner world of peace and the outer world that awaits you, a steady rhythm that connects both realms. Now, slowly bring a subtle awareness back to your physical form, resting here in this room. Begin with the smallest of movements. Gently start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Feel the life and energy returning to these extremities, like the first stirrings of a forest waking in the morning. Let these gentle movements gradually expand. You might slowly rotate your wrists and your ankles, exploring the sensation of movement after a period of profound stillness. There is no rush at all. Honor the peace you have cultivated by moving with mindful, deliberate care, as if every gesture is a continuation of your meditation. As you feel ready, allow your awareness to expand further to notice the space around you. Feel the support of the chair or the floor beneath you, holding you securely. Become aware of the temperature of the air on your exposed skin. Listen to the ambient sounds in your environment, not as distractions, but as a gentle welcome back. Notice the quality of the light in the room, even through your closed eyelids. You are slowly re-engaging your senses, bringing the peaceful, centered awareness you found within and applying it to the world outside. You are integrating your inner peace with your outer reality. When it feels right for you and only when you are ready, you can gently allow your eyes to flutter open. Don't focus on anything in particular at first. Let your gaze be soft and unfocused, allowing the visual world to gradually come back into clarity. Take a moment to simply look around, noticing the colors, shapes, and textures of your surroundings as if seeing them for the first time. You are now back in the room, but you have brought the serenity of the forest and the strength of the mountain back with you. You are present, you are calm, and you are ready. As you sit here now with your eyes open, take a moment to acknowledge the journey you have taken. You have given yourself a profound gift, the gift of time, presence, and deep connection. Remember the feeling of being held and supported by the immense, unwavering strength of the earth. This support is always beneath you, a constant source of stability and security you can tap into at any time. You are grounded. You carry the resilience of the ancient soil and the deep roots of the forest within you, anchoring you in the present moment no matter where you go or what you do. Remember the feeling of being held by the gentle, unconditional embrace of the forest. Its quiet wisdom, its harmonious balance, and its deep sense of belonging are now woven into your own consciousness. The forest has reminded you that you are a part of nature, not separate from it, and that its peace is a reflection of your own inner peace. Carry this sense of connection with you into your interactions with the world. Let it soften your heart and remind you of the beauty and sacredness that exists in all living things, including yourself. You are held. Remember the feeling of being lifted and expanded by the majestic presence of the mountain. Its unshakable stillness and its vast, clear perspective are now a part of your inner resources. When challenges arise, you can mentally return to that summit, breathe in the crisp air of clarity, and remember your own inner strength. You have the capacity to weather any storm, to see the bigger picture, and to remain centered in your own powerful presence. You are lifted by the mountain's strength and you carry its quiet dignity within your spirit. You are infinite and calm. Thank you for sharing your energy and your presence in this meditation today. As you move into the rest of your day or evening, may this profound peace be your constant companion. May it guide your thoughts, soften your words, and inspire your actions. Know that you can return to this practice and to this feeling whenever you need. The forest and the mountain are always waiting within you. May peace be your companion today and always.